Oh my gosh.
I really like your glasses. You were totally right. They're super cool.
Yeah, actually, I found out later there's an ad with a dude named Post Malone that
No.
has that.
Oh, you didn't know he has those same glasses?
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not wearing it because I like listen to his rap music because I know of his songs, not the most exciting.
They're very cool. You know what? When you showed them to me, I was like, that's gonna look so bizarre. And then now I'm looking at you, I'm like, these are so cool. They are just
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so
just
much.
show that you know what you're doing all the time because you always know
I
what you're
don't know about that, but
Oh, you like
anyways,
so far,
thanks.
everything I've seen you do is always like right on. The book is awesome.
Yeah, thanks
I
for getting
was
a copy of
laughing.
it. Yeah.
Can you believe it? When I was flipping the page, I was going like, "Whoa! Oh my God! No way! Oh,
Oh
like
yeah,
I
and
love the way you put it together. It's really fun. It's
yeah,
Chinatown.
oh yeah, I also added an email telling how to list it on the resume if that is of any help.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
because
Okay,
it's an actual publication, so it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
so
Yeah.
so it counts as part of your oeuvre. Uh,
Absolutely, totally. Where did you? I was gonna put it in
that's
publication.
what I did. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Actually, it's on my website, so you can always look. I tend to update my resume like
Oh, every
faster
second.
faster than people
Yeah,
usually fill in a LinkedIn profile.
same
So,
here. I'm the same. I'm gonna add it like I just was waiting because I've been painting all weekend. That's why.
oh yeah, yeah, I'm very gracious. Actually, I'm starting to slowly print out the 3D models for.
Mm.
Anyway, I invited Chun,
Hey,
uh,
John,
Hello, Edie. How are
mainly
you?
because
how are you?
if we get in the art fair, Chun is actually going to handle all the photography, uh,
Oh, nice.
except for my work. I will be there, but I'm sometimes when I have to run and do errands for the gallery.
Yeah.
But I'm going to photograph. But Chun will do. Chun has a really advanced Nikon camera that's
Oh, cool.
like I don't know, like $2,000 or $3,000, so he can do the
Ooh,
professional
nice,
shots. Um,
nice.
Yeah,
since it's
thank you.
digital, but
Sorry, I ruined the sale.
yeah, we're gonna chalk
It's
it up
really bad. I
as
feel really bad.
yeah. I think I learned one thing: we just can't have the artist negotiate
Oh, what
with
happened?
with the
Oh no,
we're
no, no,
taking
no,
we
never.
we take the loss on a painting. So before the guy gets here, so so one of Chun's work potentially for 5 to 10,000, but then Chun suggested he really only wanted 500 or more. He wanted to get at least 500, but the collector came back and said, okay, we'll do 500, that's
Oh
cheaper.
no.
Yeah, so I learned one thing: we probably don't want the artist, like, because we got a broker who doesn't, he's not an art expert, but it's like yeah.
You have a broker. Why do you have a broker?
So we have a guy who actually knows like big players,
Oh, I
like
see.
basketball players and stuff like that. I don't have those
Oh,
connections.
oh, I get it.
We're
No,
actually
I'm going to
thinking of.
tell you the way to do it is very simple. Especially Chung is starting, you should have the same price everywhere at the gallery where he's showing in Boston. And with you, you have to agree on his value and he's starting.
That's
So,
the problem is we don't have any auction or previous, like he has his
yeah,
personal
but no,
sales
but a
history.
starting price for a painting like this is like, you have to be like normal. You have to be like maybe I would say when I started, I think my painting were at 1200, something like that, that works on
Yeah,
paper. And
I don't
that's it.
know.
I mean, you start at
Yeah,
the regular price and then you go
uh
up over time, but you don't,
well, we'll figure this
starting at
out.
5,000, starting at 5,000 was not reasonable. It was not,
Really.
yeah,
Well,
I know.
I don't know. The problem is I don't know. I'm a curator.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have told you this. I can,
Yeah,
because
but it well, the
yeah.
thing is, typically most galleries they keep like business functions private, but I like to share it because
Mm.
I'm gonna have to learn how the fuck to do an art gallery or
What I
art
would
fair.
say,
You
what you
know?
should do, Chung, you're showing with the gallery in Boston, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, but that ended with no sale.
Okay, yeah, but what was the price that they were
I don't
asking?
know. That's the problem. Is
Like
Chun never told me how much it was.
No, Chung, you have to be the same across all the galleries because you cannot vary
It
your
was a
price.
very large work, so I set the price at about 5,000 or 7,000
Okay.
because it was a very large work, almost my
Yeah.
height.
Okay. Well, that counts for sure, but and the gallery was okay with that. He just said okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but then so that means your smaller work should be a lot cheaper. You
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Yeah,
So
I
that's the
agree.
thing is like, let's say if I have a large piece, it's $7,000. So my other piece are 2,800, you know, like you have to be in line. And then the same thing applies for everybody, because what happens is if somebody buy my work in LA and then
Yeah.
they go to a fair in New York and they see the price different, they're going to go, why do I pay this much if your work is not worth, it's the worth of your piece. So you have to have an agreement with everybody that represents you that your price.
Okay. Yeah, the timing is interesting. So the painting, okay, before I say anything, the reason is his mom got it for Mother's Day because she really
Oh,
loved the work.
that's nice.
So
I
Very
see.
cool.
that's why
Well,
the
that's
time
different. That's your mom.
that's why it took longer because it's
Oh, that's very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
yeah, but
That's
so
great.
we're gonna figure this out. Anyway, the problem is it tells you like I'm a curator, and even though I was an art assistant for a gallery, they didn't do very well. So, but we'll figure this out when we actually go to NADA and our satellite. Well, we'll see whether that's actually a sales driven like fair or whether it's just mostly to get the publicity. I have no idea. This is like
Mhm.
the first year, so
Mhm.
Bryce doesn't, Bryce and I are learning from the ground on up. So if
Yeah,
we make mistakes, that's
it's
gonna bound
totally
to
cool.
happen.
Yeah, don't worry. It's
I
fine.
mean,
No,
we don't have the experience of Louis.
everybody start and everybody learn as they go, and there's no problem. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, just so you know, the story of the glasses, actually, these aren't traditional eyeglasses frames. And actually, these are not expensive. So the frames are $95
Mm.
because these are recyclable plastic.
Oh, cool. That's great.
It's
That's
actually
even cooler.
sustainable. So they made it cheap. And there's actually no metal whatsoever. It's just pure plastic
Oh,
because
that's cool.
there's
Looks great
sunglasses.
on you.
But
They're very cool. I like
yeah,
them a lot.
thank you. Well, I'm gonna get like another backup pair later because the problem is I found out my eyesight's actually improving,
Mm.
which is
That's
why
amazing.
that's why I had major migraines with my other glasses because
Oh,
my eyesight was getting better.
oh, how weird is that? That's
Uh,
great.
doesn't matter. I don't argue with nature or God here. So
Yeah.
apparently, yeah, I just have to go with the flow. So anyway, congrats, Chun. Hopefully, we'll get this all concluded. I have to help Daniel with some other stuff too. We're gonna try to do like a partnership.
Yeah.
Uh,
So do you want to, the thing is I have to finish, I have a lot of work to do for that book that I'm doing, you know? So today I would like to use my time wisely for this because I'm going to dinner with Glenn after for Mother's Day, even if Marlo's not there. Haha. Do you want to look at the picture I uploaded, or should we just do it when everybody's here?
uh,
Time?
yeah, we'll try to see. You may just do it, and Michael's not going to be here because he asked for a recorded version of this
Okay.
conversation. And
Okay.
actually, Chun hasn't even seen anything, so this
Okay.
is probably a good idea to talk with Chun. Um, Daniel's going to be here in a few moments too, so
Okay.
I have to handle like
Okay.
things at once.
Um, okay. So we should just, do you want to put did you see the Discord,
Yeah,
Chung?
let me give
I
you.
got it.
If you're going to show, I am going to make you host, Edie. So that's
Okay.
there. So I'm gonna be like back and forth. Sorry
Okay.
about that, but it's just I'm
Okay.
trying to take care of a Mother's Day thing for.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, okay. So Chung, let me open the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
you can show them off the Discord, which is fine. Thanks for doing that, by the way.
mhm.
So
Let me think for 1 minute. Where's my Discord link? Hold on, Chung. I'm gonna find my screen thing.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I can't remember. I know I saved it, but I can't remember where. Okay, I got it right here. Okay, so where are you? So I'm gonna share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this is exquisite. Oh, well, apart from that's beautiful too. Like email client. I'm just kidding.
You're
Sorry.
funny. Okay, so going back, I'm just gonna give you like an overview.
Yeah.
So there's Madge, there's Bryce is helping with curating.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you the different image. So did you see this image of the fountain? That that would be like probably like in the center or something. We didn't decide where it's gonna go, but it's the paint, the fountain that would that was proposed for the show at NADA.
Albert proposed it, right?
I'm sorry?
Albert proposed it?
No, that's Madge.
No,
Oh,
that
Madge.
I did not do the proposal. That's Madison and
Madison,
Patrick.
yeah. I'm sorry, I call her Madge because I see Madge. So yeah, that was Madison and Patrick, but Patrick was doing a performance and Madison was doing the font. That's her work.
I see.
So it's super cool. And then there's more links that I didn't have time to read, actually, to look at anyway myself. This is my video, the two videos that I made that are going to be included. And one is about, they're both about juxtaposition of my practice of drawing and painting with the permafrost melting in Russia and in Iceland, because I'm relating to global warming. It's the whole thing is about global warming.
Yeah.
I'm going to address it in different ways. And then these would be, so the video, you can watch them here. You can just click on the, when you go to Discord, I'm sure you have a link to it. You will be able to watch them and see. They're very short. One is 2 minutes, one is 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's very slow and very calm. And it's about drawing and it's about global warming. So these are visual that I added just so that I was thinking of printing some images and putting them with the presentation of the video.
So this is going to be for Satellite Art Show.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
For Satellite Art Show?
I'm sorry?
Will this be for the Satellite Art Show?
Yes, this is all satellite. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the New York edition, Chun, and you live in Jersey. So
yeah.
You should be, I don't think you don't have any trouble getting up to this.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. So this is visual from the video, and then we talked.
Will this be online or in person?
In person.
We will fly there. You will get to.
Oh wow, nice.
You will get to meet my ass. Well, not literally, face to face or something to that effect.
Nice.
What the Satellite Art Fair is that it's their booths. The booths are kind of tents or whatever we want them to be. And we will design something really fun. So we have the video, we have the fountain and the performance of Patrick. And there's also a super piece. I'm going to try to see did he load any image of his piece, Michael? I can't remember. So these are the video of when we were talking. So you can watch it later. And these were the first thinking I was doing about presenting the video, but then that changed. Like then I was thinking about installing with the images of prints of the paintings, but then we talked and these were different ideas that I had for presentation, just talking about it. This is a booth from last year. That's another booth from last year. So you see, you can do whatever you want. It's super fun.
Nice.
And
are these works for sale or are they just for display?
I think we don't really know.
I think it's for sale. Like,
I see.
But really, the main focus is the very experimental DIY nature of it.
Yeah,
I see.
And so, and also here we have a description of like one of the idea for the booth so you can read this. Like she was thinking about doing a dystopian grotto in a large draped white tent with my video, with the video, but we didn't have a chance to talk about exactly what she was seeing, but I really liked the description that she gave.
Yeah.
So, and Michael did also some work already that he designed some of his sculptural pieces that are like viewfinders. And so also we're kind of team, you know, Michael and Madison's our team together, and I'm team with Patrick, but I didn't have a chance to talk with Patrick yet because he's super busy with finishing his semester.
Yeah.
But Madison and Michael, they talked already. And so
nice.
kind of came up with this idea of having viewfinders. And so I don't know if you're familiar with his work, but he's doing work with wood. Is really cool. So I think it's amazing. I mean, so I'm very excited about the whole thing. And then these are things, Albert, I just load them today. These, I asked Marlo to look for monitors, like recycling monitors. So you find these on Craigslist in New York.
Oh, yeah, you get a lot of good bargains. I love them.
Yeah,
very
so
retro.
These are very cool. So these would be, instead of being high tech, we were gonna go recycling because we're talking about global warming and we should recycle. So so I just posted those, like an old TV, old you know. This one is a DVD player, which I think is super cool.
But I paint over one of those?
I don't know. Oh, what
if you actually wanted to, that's fine. But then we would have to add you to the proposal if you really wanted to paint over one of them. The only thing is if we have two monitors, so we would have to have more because it's a dual channel video.
Well, the thing is, I would say for this, because I want people to focus on the video, I think it would be confusing if we paint over. I think I prefer to keep the image clean.
Let's do it that way.
I like what you did very much when you did it. I thought it was super cool, but it was a piece in itself. This is
Thank you.
This is to
maybe after the show if we don't sell the monitors.
Oh, because you like to. I see. And these are wood panels that I saw close to my house. They are the pallets, you know. And I was thinking it would be cool to cut out the space so that you can put the video monitor in, like that. It would be showing out of this, like it's showing through the panels. And so I just put that there to put as a conversation, but because I thought it would be fun if we're working with wood and technology. And so I thought about that. So that's that was my little thinking this week. And then, so that's, now I was just thinking, you know, that to have feedback with everybody, like discuss, like, okay, what's the style? Because I think if we go with the recycler, well, like let's say we go with this, the thing is that we bring in the conversation DVD, so we go back in time. So what does that mean to the show itself? Is that really something we want to do? Do we want to stay more clean than this and just keep, you know, simple with the, like just a video presentation that you forget about? Or do we want to push the idea of the recycling, which I think is super cool. So I don't have a problem. I just think we need to discuss all of this, because that's one aspect of the show, but of the booth, but there's not, you know, there's the video because I'm working on my thing, but everybody else is pitching in their ideas for what they think they want to bring in.
Oh, and as a side note, for documentation of video work, you also want to make sure that when you take the photograph, you avoid getting flicker on the image. Bless you. When you photograph it.
I see.
Oh, yeah. You mean when you see the video?
Yes. Yeah, because for documentation, we really want, you know, the image. So sorry to bring that up, but.
No, that's a good point. So, okay, so Bryce like that. And so Madison said next week. Okay, cool. So that's so what you should do, Chung, just to get up to speed, is to watch the video maybe of the recordings we did, or watch the fair video, the fair itself, because you're going to see the booth and it's going to give you a good idea. But it's really festive. It's super fun. Like there are people walking around, and it's very, I don't know. I really like the feeling of that fair very much.
And how do I play part? Am I the photographer?
Yeah, you're going to be documenting, and then if we have enough, actually, to be honest, we might actually do a little catalog after the fair.
Oh, that would be fun. You're so good at this stuff.
Well, the thing is, I like having that critical dialogue, and
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
thing is, we might end up combining various events potentially,
Hmm.
sort of like an yearbook for the gallery, but
That's a
also,
great idea.
but I know a lot of galleries don't do it. It's just because for them they're more sales driven, but we're
Yeah,
a curatorial space, so I think it's important to have people contextualize, what happened here,
I
you
think I
know.
love it. I love
But
that.
and also, it helps for future art fairs because then they could would go back and review what we've done, see what direction the gallery's getting into. Because I don't know, I
Yeah.
don't know, I don't think anyone really knows, maybe, but it's just kind of like I don't know. I mean, I think that's great. But Edie, I did post a link to Pike's installation with TV screens.
Oh,
The
which one? Where did you put that?
Discord.
On. Oh, where is it? I didn't see
I
that.
just posted it like 2 seconds
Oh,
ago.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me go look.
Yeah,
Uh,
that might be worth examining.
so this is the looking at Buddha watching TV.
Yes, yeah. That
Okay,
might give you some interesting ideas of how objects interact.
okay. I'm going there. Should I share my screen?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, I love that. That's super.
Yeah, show Chen really
Oh, yeah,
quickly.
yeah, yeah. This is really cool. Or you want? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No, that's all right.
Oh, it's very cool. I really like it. Where did
Actually,
where did you see this?
I, there's a reason why I take art history course in my Buddhist art course. I,
Oh, really get out of there.
I
That's
mean, I
such a.
don't remember every single thing in that course, but I
Am I
know that.
sharing? Am
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sharing?
yep.
Okay,
It looks awesome. I
look at
love it.
that. Oh, that's
I
very
love it.
brilliant. That's very smart.
Yeah. But the thing is, how do you combine?
Oh, that's Nam June Pike. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So how do you combine traditional and radical forms of art? See, that's
Oh,
the thing is if you go too radical, like it just becomes a novelty sometimes or
yeah,
not really
yeah,
understood. But if you're too traditional,
yeah.
then the art really is very glacial and just stuck
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. No,
So
that's brilliant. That's so cool, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
yeah, yeah, I really love this. I kind of wish
Wow.
I could have it, but I have nowhere to stick that in my house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, he was so brilliant with everything that had to do with image and television. Crazy. It's so amazing. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm happy you put that there. That's very, I don't know, it's very inspiring. Maybe we could have a camera that relates to the front and the like something like this, but filming people and then reprojecting the people in the booth. Oh, these are great.
Well, can your son find like an old video camera or some sort of camera that could work like that?
I could ask him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in New York you find any.
Yeah, totally. And it would be like a little nod to Pack. It's cool. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Well, when will the satellite show be?
It will be September,
Okay.
August and September-ish. It falls on the week of Armory Fair,
Okay.
which
Because
Armory.
what if I'm in Rochester?
What if what?
What if I have to go to Rochester?
We'll determine that as it's closer. We don't know.
Well, first of all,
Okay.
we have to get in.
First of all, we have to get in. We
I
ain't
see.
getting in. We this is a moot point here.
I see.
Like,
Well, is Rochester far? How far is that from New York? That's like
Like 5 hours, 6 hours.
oh,
oh, it's
that's that.
fine.
So that's kind of far for you, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll just chalk it up as like we'll figure it out at that point.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, I don't think you want to know how. I don't know how easy is it to get down by train from Rochester, New York.
I mean,
Is
there's
there?
a bus, but
That sounds like it would be long.
I have no
yeah.
idea. The problem is I haven't been up.
Maybe there's a bullet train.
There's no bullet train here.
Well, the thing is, there's like LIRR, but that only goes to Long Island, which is the wrong
Yeah.
direction.
There's a Acela line, but then that only goes to Rhode Island or Boston. I think.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's not gonna really work. We'll just
Yeah.
we'll play it by ear. But school begins what, mid-September for you, right?
Early September.
Like how early? Like, see,
Like
this
Sometime
is
in August.
September 5th.
okay.
Oh,
Let me
September 3rd.
yeah. Let me just wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have it. Just wait.
go
Okay.
for it. Go.
So yeah, here. Oh, sorry, that was my buddy. So yeah, here. Let me take a look and see what the Armory week is. So Armory show. Let's see. Uh, September 9 through 12. I think your school would have begun then, Chun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in school.
Yeah, I mean some schools.
Unless I don't pass the review.
Yeah, but that's another story. We need to talk about like that later. Wednesday's your big day, so
Yeah.
you better pass, or else we'll cry.
Oh,
Honestly,
what happened? But did you meet with your teachers?
Yes.
how
And
did
how did
that?
They said they saw more positives than negatives, and I should just stay humble and
there you go. There you go.
stay positive, and
Good.
that I want to learn and improve. And but they said they saw great promise in me.
Oh, good, good. That's great.
Okay, though I don't think you need to worry. Just do your thing on
That's
Wednesday. That's it.
Yeah.
But get one of them to be your
Yes.
ally. You have to make buddy with one of them. Seriously.
Mhm.
Oh,
And they have to help you. They're supposed to help you. You're your teacher, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that it went well. I'm very happy.
Thank
Yay.
you. Yeah, but yeah, so I hope I'll just make my best presentation and see if I can impress the other professors.
But what's more important than doing the impressing is more to you should have a review before you present with one of the teacher. Go over it once.
I already did.
You already did.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, but you wanna re-verify like what you can do there, and that's the most important thing is
Mhm.
just remain humble, and then when you get into there, just stay calm and you don't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
And you can say that you're learning and that you're trying, you're going to be trying new things, and that you're looking forward to continue, and that you want to be participate with
but the
everybody.
the thing is, we need to eventually resolve like your colleagues and stuff, but that will come in due time. Let's
Yeah.
Okay.
worry about the professors first, because your colleagues, honestly, Edie, at some point we may want to also discuss like some private matters off the record later,
Mhm.
Okay.
because China and I had a really, really extensive talk, but we'll talk about this later because
Okay.
it's more on the emotional and psychological side.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, we'll address that later. But let's get through Wednesday, and then we'll have
Good.
another separate meeting, because I
I
think
wish you the best. I'm wishing you the best, John. I
Thank
hope it
you.
works
Thank
out
you.
definitely.
super well.
So Madison says next week she'll be back.
Okay.
Patrick, I don't think he was around, but that's just because
Okay.
he's working on that. And then
Okay. So let's
and then
do next
Mike,
week. Yeah.
Michael says he's going to watch this. So
Okay.
because they have family stuff. I celebrated early because I gave my mom like her gift, and she didn't want to go eat to a restaurant. So
Okay.
Mother's Day was like quick for me. So.
Marlo's gift to me was to find the monitors.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it was like I got my mom a stuffed animal cat for her
Oh, that's
birthday,
cute.
so she
Very
wanted something to hug while she's sleeping, so it was cool.
okay.
But yeah, I think next week we'll convene. Chun, I still will have you regardless, because you'll still, if we need documentation and all that, we'll figure that out. But we'll
Okay.
figure this out. That will help also with we also might have you, since you're a writer as well.
Mhm.
You may also do some interviews. Edie,
Okay.
Edie,
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
before you go, Chun sent you some questions.
Yes, he gave me 2 weeks. That was last week. I have one more week.
Okay, fabulous. Yeah, we can get that
Working
resolved.
on it because I'm trying to
Yeah.
finish my book, the painting book.
Yes. Good job. Yeah, well, that's great. Well, I'm glad we got a lot of stuff done.
Oh, we did so much.
I promise to get your virtual show up for your solo, which
Yeah.
will be good. And then I want to take care of that because then we can actually do your
Exciting.
installation here.
Yeah.
And then
So I told you I got into Royal College
yes,
of Art.
yes.
And you know what? My project with them is actually to make a shippable show.
Awesome, sweet.
So I could make the work in Berlin and ship it to you in.
That's perfect.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, but wait a minute. Can you do the Royal College and Berlin at the same time?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Sweet. Well, good luck.
I'm taking your thing that you do 3 things at the same time.
Well,
like, you do one
that I don't advise doing what I'm doing necessarily because it did drive me nuts. I mean, that's why I'm not really taking any like 4 credit courses at my school because I don't want to get like too burned out in the fall.
The thing is that the Berlin happens exactly at the same time as the Royal College, and I really want to do the Royal College.
Yeah.
So in Berlin, I was really going there because I want to be in Berlin, but I didn't really mind so much about the classes there, whatever they're going to do. So I want to do, and it's 3 weeks for London, and it's the 4 week for Berlin. So I'm going to have 1 week in Berlin, just the Berlin stuff, and then the following 3 weeks is going to be with the London stuff.
Okay. Sounds good.
I could not do it if I'm in LA. I can't do the London.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm just grateful that you got all that consolidated, Edie.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's because of Janet when she talked about it last week.
Yeah, well, Janet's pretty awesome, but I think she's stuck in Hong Kong.
I know.
Hong Kong's well, and she and I probably won't agree completely on politics either. So
I don't know. I think she's pretty liberal. No. I don't know.
You
know what? Yeah, I think she's in a different situation because yeah.
I'm more for the Democratic protesters, but but let's not delve into that.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
No, that doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll call this good. And next week we'll meet. And then Chun, I'll invite, but that's optional for you because we'll see what your school like and all that is. But please do tell us as soon as you figure out whether you passed or not.
Okay, I will.
Yes, we got to make sure, and then we'll set up some other meetings to figure this out. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Well, happy Mother's Day and
happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Edie, you can close the video because you're the host. So thank you.
Oh, I can close it. Okay. You want me to give it back to you? So
no. I'm not. I have other stuff I got to take care of. So
bye.
Bye.
Take care. See you. Bye.
Oh, I watched a movie. CQ. I loved it.
I told you.
Oh my God.
If that doesn't inspire you, I will cry.
I loved it.
So you might have to do some sci-fi paintings.
It was great. I loved it. Bye.
Bye.